Let's make some money off this £1 rail at this charity shop. I've seen a £1 sign. I think that it's only right we go through them and I'll show you things that are actually worth the pound. Inches cider, quite good. Smart with the apple. Good time for t-shirts as the reseller as well. But yeah, £1 stuff is always the bit where you're like, I may as well have a look. Look at that. One tip on this, got a high, thick neck. Like classic for these old vintage stuff. That is actually mad for £1, so I'm going to get that one. To venture is to risk death. Not to venture is to have died already. Oh, might keep this one. It's actually a Pokemon store next door, but besides the point, this one is £1. We'll go through it and I'll show you some of the other bits on it as well. Like H&M little cardigan, £1. You honestly would be a fool not to for £1. This is where Primark belongs. Now Malvet's quite a good one, I believe. Let's have a look. What's this? National Pub Watch, Stronger Together. Fair enough. We'll make some money off this rail before we even have to go into the charity shop, because look, you find items like this that you've never seen before. You get on Google Lens and scan the tag, and then you wait for the picture to load and show you. Look, Mauvet, is that? No, that's mint velvet. Here we go, Mauvet's there. Someone's trying to sell that pre-loved for £28. Okay, that's a charity shop as well, selling it for 28, and it's here for £1. That would be the second goodbye. Yo, hood, mad. I thought it was like the Grim Reaper watching over me. Anyway, I'll stop when we find another one that's worth it. Papaya, I don't think it is worth it that much. What have we got there? Oh. Can you not? Glamorous, doesn't look like an expensive tag, so I'll leave it. But that's what you have to do. Oh my God. Jane Norman, throwback. Knock Knock London's a good one. When you've got £1 rails like this, you just do it undisturbed. We're just outside in a place called Rugby, looking at this shop called Bounce World that's closed. And that's where we are. Bounce World, mad. Let's have a little look at that one and see if we get any... Oh, computer says no. Because it's trying to scan a barcode, mate. Sometimes when you take the photo, it might skew it so it won't let you find it. Like, I can't see it here. It's just giving me tags, which tells me you'd probably have to look a little bit closer for that. But that would be a nice one. Nice colour, and then Marks and Spencer's. Just thought, though, I am going to buy this one for £1, because if it's 28 used, it'll do me all right. The t-shirt's actually really good. I would sell that for, honestly, like 20 plus, because it's old vintage, but I might keep it for myself. Not puzzles today. We're going to just stick on this one. If you like reselling content, make sure to click on the guy with the hood on the right-hand side. Yeah. Ask, don't get, you know, the final score, but this one hasn't... Oh, what's that one? Nice vintage one, made in Indonesia as well. Big tip for these jackets. Festival season right now, you could just call this Abstract Festival jacket and you'd get money for it. Honestly, £20 all day. These things are good, but they're small tops, so H&M's still good. Just look at the prices. That one's called Nuggets. Yo, that's the most un-nugget design I've ever seen. So let's check the tag. Oh, Nuggets Mama Collection, all right. This is not the Nuggets I was looking for. We've got some trousers, which is good, but let's just keep going through here. Who is Muriel Whittaker? Muriel's a posh name, isn't it? Our Topshop is also another good one. With Topman, it's a little bit like political. Not political, but because the shop's like was discontinued, it does affect the brand. Old vintage denims.